Okay, I'm back here on my Wacom tablet, and I have 3-point perspective mode engaged. So I'm going to take you through from start to finish, drawing a cube in 3-point perspective, and then I'm going to do a bit of a post-mortem on it and kind of like show you why it works the way it works. So, in 3-point perspective, you kind of want to establish where and you'll understand this better after the drawing's done. But the first mark you make is actually it is that dot. That is where 3 planes meet. So I know it's kind of weird to think about, but you'll see in a second. And from that dot, you're going to draw a line out to each of your vanishing points, all right? And it doesn't look like much yet. There we go. So you have your central dot, and then you have a line to each vanishing point. And then from there, you're going to draw this line to vanishing point, and then this line to the vanishing point. And this right here, this is actually one plane that's going back forever and ever and ever, and same here. We're going to take this point here and we're going to swing it across, just like that. We're going to take this point here, we're going to swing it across, just like that. And look at that, we have the bottom plane of the piece. All right. When we decide where to end this plane, that line goes all the way back to that point. This point goes across. So each, a good check for yourself is, ultimately each vanishing point is going to have 4 lines that attach to it. Now I'm drawing through. And a good check for yourself is to ask yourself whether or not each vanishing point has 4 lines going to it. Now, my drawing is going to get really crowded. And so, if you're on a Wacom Intuos, or Cintiq, I should say, you can slide down your intensity. But if you're maybe working with traditional media, you should draw lightly, all right? And then maybe you'd have something nice and light like this, and you could go back in, and let's start a new layer. And you could go back in, and you could, give your viewer some more help by omitting lines that you don't need. There we go. And we'll do the draw through as well. Ta-da! A 3-point perspective box. We're going to jump back into traditional media in just a second, but I hope you enjoyed this demonstration.